Okay, it's Tuesday, October 17th, just following up with the QQQs. You can see the 15-minute bar closed red and followed through lower. So I just scaled out and set up a no-risk trade. I bought those 369 puts at 504. I scaled out at 550 to set up a no-risk trade. They're asking 575 right now. So we will see now, how much lower we really go directionally right out of the gates here. The stop is the midway point of the first bar now. Again, if you didn't jump in aggressively like I did, then this would be a kind of a sell signal, buying the puts right here on the breakout of bar one with a stop at the midpoint. So either way, I was a little more aggressive on it. I went to the 1 minute chart and I decided to buy it here once I saw this bar going lower, anticipating this 15-minute bar would close red and continue. So you never know for sure. So that's why I just, given that I was aggressive on that first trade, I like to scale out and then really have a no-risk trade, because again, even though the stop's the midway point of that first bar, if you bought the puts here, you never know for sure. So instead of maybe taking a small loss, buying it, here and then having it come up, instead I would break even on that type of trade or even have a small gain. So anyway, on the 2 down day, we are heading down towards our target down here. It looks pretty high probability we'll get there. And then we'll see on this weekly chart, does this kind of trigger the 2 down week? We're a little bit closer to the 2 down week here than the SPY. If this wants to go, we still have more days to go in the week. This is only Tuesday, so plenty of time to continue lower. We're red on the week, red on the day, and obviously red on the open. So that's the continuity you're looking for. So at no risk right now, let's see where the QQQ goes this morning. Ideally, it would, it's going to take out this area here. At that point, you kind of see, if it just bounces from there, or if it just, even if it pauses, it should head lower given the strong, move right at the open here. But it could pause first, or you're going to get a big bounce coming up through the midway point of that first bar, which you're not expecting, but it's possible. So let's see what happens. At no risk now. Let's see if we can get to that at least first target and then go from there. Options are, bottom of 504, scaled out of 550. They're holding around 550 at the moment. So good trade on the QQQs, no risk. Let's see how weak things might get this morning.